Hi everyone, in this video I want to talk about English 7B's Module 2 argument essay. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen to walk you through some of the lesson components to really pay attention to, and we'll look at the model essay, the assignment directions, and the rubric to ensure you are submitting your best work. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. So the first lesson in Module 2 is going to have you read something from this book. Caring for vets should be a national duty. Now, this book is also an online version in the read section of your books. Remember, you're always going through every page and topic in your lessons. This is how you get the most out of your learning experiences. This lesson's not showing up as due, but in order to do the due activities, the graded activities, you have to go through the lessons. So I'm going to start off in the get ready section. Make sure you do the unit introduction, the lesson introduction, and the before you read. And again, this can be found, that lesson, once you go to content on the side 2.01. Then you'll go through each of the pages and you'll complete the pre-reading activity, and then you'll get to the read activity. Again, you can read Caring for Vets Should Be a National Duty either in your book, you can go to the table of contents to find it, or you can read it online once you get to the read section of this lesson. So make sure you read that. That is a sample argument essay that will help you for your argument essay that will be due in lesson 2.10. So the first 10 lessons of this unit walk you through argument writing. Now, if you did English 7A, we did argumentative writing, but this argument essay is going to take everything a little deeper. You're going to be expected to show growth in your writing an argument essay. If you didn't do English 7A, just know that we're diving into the components of what makes an argument, what makes a claim good, how to avoid logical fallacies, how to support our claims, how to conduct proper research. So you'll also notice that in your lessons by now, if you haven't noticed, there's sometimes grammar usage and mechanics lessons embedded throughout. So you'll notice we're focusing on Greek and Latin roots. There's a flipped video that can go along with that to help you with that learning material. I'll also show you me marking up the model argument essay, which you review in lesson 2.03. In lesson 2.04, you'll go through another grammar lesson, which is a positives and a positive phrases. And I wanted to point out, as you're going through these and the flipped video that goes along with them, there's also a skills center down here at the bottom, right here on the left-hand side. You see it says 6 Skills Center Language. If you ever need extra support or practice with the grammar that goes on inside of your lessons, that's a great module to check out. All right, so back up here to module 2, then we have lesson 2.05. It walks you through how to choose a topic and how to find credible sources. So it's really important, again, that you're going through all of these. In lesson 2.06, there's actually an extra credit assignment where you can submit a brief assignment that explains your topic. This is a great way to get some feedback on your topic, and to start putting your thoughts down on paper. This is, again, an extra credit assignment. So completing that will give you extra credit for module 2. When you submit your final argument essay in lesson 2.10, you will be submitting your notes, an outline, your draft, your rough draft, and your final draft. So it's really important as you're going through these lessons and as you do the pre-writing activities that have you take notes on your research, on your essay writing, and you're going to be submitting that. So keep track of that as you're going through. Then we get to our drafting. Now remember, for the draft, you will be submitting your rough draft to go along with your final draft in 2.10, which I'll show you when we talk about the assignment directions. So make sure you're working on that and make sure you keep track of that to submit. And then lesson 2.10 is where you'll finally submit your argument essay. So if I go here, this is where you submit your writing. You'll be submitting 3 things, as I said. and you'll upload those 3 things here. The 3 files can all be uploaded, and then you can submit. There's one more thing I want to show you that goes along with the model argument essay, and this is a new discussion forum space that gives you the opportunity to peer review and peer collaborate on your writing. It's like a writer's workshop space. So you should have received an email once you started writing this argumentative essay that explained this peer review space, but I wanted to show you this space. So this peer review space is located in the discussion forum. And what you can do is you can upload your rough draft for your assignment, your writing assignment, and you can get feedback for that. So in your literary essay, we had that, and also you'll have an opportunity to do that for your argument essay. So the idea behind this is you're seeking feedback from your peers and you're also giving feedback. So anytime you are seeking feedback, you also need to give feedback, all right? You can't just always seek feedback. This is a mutual space where we're mutually helping each other become the best writers that we can. So again, the expectation is if you post your essay to get feedback from one of your peers, you also should give feedback to one of your peers. There'll be a separate video to explain how you can do that if you need more support with that in Mrs. A's Help Center video section. But you can do it in a variety of different ways. I highly suggest that you use the rubric that goes along with each writing assignment if you're reviewing a paper to help that student, help your peer, look at what they may need to improve or what they've done well on. So again, if you need extra help on that, you can check out Mrs. A's Help Center for the video on that, on how to give and receive peer feedback. All right. Well, we'll walk through the model essay, the good things, maybe some things that could have been better with the model essay. We'll look at the assignment directions and the rubric. So that way you're beginning with the end in mind for your argumentative essay, Module 2, English 7B.